Virgo. Virgo, welcome. Virgo, we're going to do a general read for you today, looking at your current energy, desire, outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We'll clarify all those cards, and then at the end, I'll pull 3 more cards just to make sure that we have covered everything that needs to be in this particular read. And in your current energy is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is, for some of you, it could be that you have some great news that's coming in that's making you feel happy. Maybe you're feeling a little creative. For some of you, you may be feeling a little jaded. Your desire is the Page of Pentacles. So to start something new, to move in a different direction. And then the High Priestess shows up in your outcome. And this is that there's a couple of ways I want to look at it, but we'll clarify in a moment. This is like downloads to me. There's a lot of intuition, a lot of sort of spiritual aspects that may be going on for you. Then we have the Four of Wands and what's working for you. Four of Wands is feeling stable. For some of you, it could be marriage plans, but it's kind of like, you know what? Hey, things are going, things are stable. I'm feeling pretty good. And then we have the Emperor that shows up in what you need to be aware of. Now, this could be that for some of you, the Emperor could be, I want to put it, being bossy. It could also be that you're feeling very secure in where you're sitting. You've worked your way to where it needs to be. So clarifying the Page of Cups, we have the Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So as I'm looking at this, it feels like somebody could have made an offer to you, and you're looking at this partnership. You may be feeling a little worried about losing it. For some of you, it feels like it's been a while since you've been in a relationship, and you don't want to lose this. You see this person as this Queen of Wands, where they're all of that in a bag of chips. They're beautiful, they're fun, they're active, they may be a little temperamental, but you can see that, like, ooh, I kind of want this. Now, the Page of Pentacles in your desire. So learning, different things like that. It's, even though you want to be progressing and learning and moving forward, there's this anxiety around it. There's also excitement. It could be also be some excitement. And this looks to be that you're looking to progress and learn more in a relationship. So it's almost like you've sort of calmed down to earth and gone, okay, let's kind of focus on this. I want to work on this. I want to work on these aspects of being in relationships with somebody. At the same time, this relationship that you're looking at could be very, very stressful for you. With the Nine of Cups and the Strength card here. Could be a Leo that's involved, but I get that being in this relationship is possibly not the easiest thing, but it's causing you to develop some self-awareness. This takes us up to the High Priestess. Speaking of self-awareness, Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. So as the self-awareness and intuition and all of those sort of self-type talk things, we have the Ace of Wands. And it's like you're envisioning a new future. It's taking a while to get to this point, but as you start to move forward with that, you start to see that, hey, there are some actionable items that I can actually do with this, and things start to take off. Ace of Cups, the Sun. So Leo's shown up heavily with the Strength and Sun card here. So maybe for some of you, you may be involved with a Leo. This Four of Wands. So this stability that you're showing or that you're feeling brings in the ability for others to look at you and want to create some type of relationship with you. So we have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups showing up. And as this offer comes in, so this just seems like it's another offer compared to the one that's so much work. But for some of you, it may even be the same offer. It's just that now you're solidifying it, saying, hey, you know what, let's move in together. Or let's actually do this. And then when you do that, it seems like everything starts to become super uber successful. Like things start to take off. So for some of you, it could be a new offer that's coming in, or for others of you, it is just a progression of what's actually going on. Now the Emperor is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Death card, and the Four of Cups. The Emperor is about ambition. And it's like, it's almost like you've sort of diluted, not diluted, diluted, or watered down the things that you've wanted. And it's time. And what that's done is it's changed it from, something that used to fill you up, now is kind of like, do I even want this anymore? So be careful of, being into that, card malfunction, being into that energy where, do I even want this? Because, we have this Ace of Wands that's starting. We have the Ace of Cups over here as well. Things start moving, and it's like, Three of Wands shows up. So we've had the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands show up for you. The Three of Wands, the Tower, and the Knight of Swords. It's like, for some of you, something gets destroyed, or you're tested. So it's like this Three of Wands, you can see what you're wanting, things are starting to move, and then it gets tested, and it gets tested in a major way. And then you're kind of like running around like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And you're being very, very reactionary to what is going on, rather than sitting down and going, okay, this is what's happened. What do I want to create with this? And this, I'm not sure what this is about without pulling more cards, but this Tower moment really sort of shakes things up. But be careful of where you put the energy afterwards. Like, do you really actually have to do anything with this? Virgo, that's what I have for you today. For those that have not subscribed, I would invite you to do so. For all of you that are returning, and for those that it's their first time being here, thank you for being here. I do appreciate you being here. Please feel free to leave a comment, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Best of luck with this week, and we will talk with you next time.